Whoa, we're back for some Bleach Soul Resonance, and we're going to be taking on the Frenzy Feast, the upgraded Frenzy Feast. There are a few of, well, I've already done all of them up to level 5, but I have not done level 5 yet. There are a few concerns, though. You can see I'm using my Yuri with the Thrust team. The reason I'm doing this is because, obviously, they get the bonus score. Spirit team I have, as you'd expect. The Slash team, again, I have as you'd expect, but the Strike team is in some dire straits. So I think this one is probably going to be a no completion, but we'll see. Let's do the thrust on screen. Let's do the thrust on screen, and then we'll probably skip through the others and just sort of see the result, and I'll talk about the experience doing them. But we'll just do this one live. You know, fuck it, we'll do it live type beat. Yeah, I don't know about placements or anything. I am maintaining a pretty good score. I have gotten my rewards done. I got my rewards done even before reaching stage 5, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle. This is mostly just going to be for completion's sake. I do like this event, and I wish they would bring it back more. I think that's really the only... isn't that really just the case with Bleach Soul Resonance as like its current issue? I don't really know... Yeah, I'm not really sure why there are these like missions that they never bring back, but it is sort of frustrating. We did get very unlucky there, by the way. The Seto completely missed, so we aren't transforming immediately, which means we have to do several more rotations, which is very, very sad. But we'll just, you know, knock those out anyhow. We are going to go into my Yuri's ult before dropping this one. But yeah, which is very, very sad. I don't know why, again, they don't use these events every single time the game comes back up. I really, that is like, if there's one big thing that I think is easily criticizable and you could do it for essentially free and like most people would agree, it's like, bro, you made the content. Why aren't you putting it in the game? I don't understand. It's not like the cutscenes where there's an obviously like IP approval rating. I feel like this is strictly a thing of they're deciding not to, and I do not know why in that case. But yeah, we'll go through some animations here. We'll grab an LL throw. We'll go into our technique and then switch back into Ichigo, then go into my Yuri probably. That's how that'll happen. Okay. And then there it is. Point at that man. We're just gonna, you know, use some good old-fashioned Ichigo beats. We did a little bit of a dash cancel there, so we could grab this instead. That way we weren't going to get the wrong animation. But with 14 bars of HP left, this looks kind of doable, no? Looks kind of doable. Did he just jump and dodge my ultimate? Get Juju showed, old boy. Oh, type shit? Oh, type shit? Oh my god. He's doing fucking, like, Avatar The Last Airbender combos to my ass. Like, what the fuck was that? Go here. Yes, sir. We'll grab this. We have not gotten to use my Yuri's ult in a long time. That is really not good. Ooh, a little cool finish there. That's sick. And we'll go here. We should have Nel's ult, if I'm not mistaken. Perfect. And that this kind of probably be wraps on our... I haven't looked at his HP in a while. 11. Never mind. We got time. No wraps just yet. Get our passives up. Yes, sir. Get an ult on you. 12 million damage from our queen. Oh yeah, we still got plenty of time, honestly. Oh, did you see that? His auto attack didn't come out. What the hell? Like, I used the technique, but his follow-up didn't come out. Weird. You're a little tankier than I expected, Grimmjow. I thought this would be a little wrapped up by now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, there's the auto attack now. Interesting. That's weird. So we might end up with a no complete, which is surprising. I thought we'd be able to clear this guy, but he is hanging on for dear life. he did take quite a bit there, but still not so much that like it was even close for him dying. So what the hell is this, bro? Are you good? This really is like the boss that sort of proves that like if they just made these characters hit harder so that there was a threat of like dying in these stages, like the Dokonification of BSR, if you will, where they should focus instead of just making it so like okay, the idea is you just do 1,000,000 damage, like you do as much damage as possible to him. If they just made it so this guy had way less HP, but you were able to die, like, you know, he could just kill one of your characters if you get sloppy, I think these fights would be like much better. And I think it would be like a much more intense sort of landscape for the game. I hope at some point that is something we move towards, but I don't know. It seems like they're just not interested. They're more interested in doing like damage fund content, which is like, it's fine. It's like, it's good for a certain type of person, but they could really like turn this out. Like if this guy, instead of just doing like random bullshit, like, but it just doesn't really hurt. If he just killed Nell, if he caught her with that long combo that he does, this would be a fight worth like really returning to. Like, damn, dude, have you guys defeated like Grimmjow yet? Like, that guy's different, you know what I mean? Go here. Bro, can you die? You die? What the hell is this, gang? I guess. We did do our damage, but we did not get him down in time. But yeah, if they just made it so that instead of like time sponges, these were like difficulty fights, right? So currently we're at 7% with a 10% on that one. So I'm just gonna go through the rest of them on my own, and we'll just sort of pace back in over and over as we complete them and see how they went. Okay, I think it's fine. We end up clocking in a piddly 2,900 for Nnoitora. That phase where he powers up and just does auto attacks and you have to sort of like parry them with your basic attack is so brutal for the Spirit team, mostly because if you ever get knocked off your rotation as the Spirit team, you know, suddenly Okieta isn't ulting when Aizen is ulting, Szayel isn't ulting when they're ulting, it becomes pretty bad. Also, based on when it comes out, you can completely waste Aizen's ultimate, his Suigetsu beyond, you know, stand above heaven proc. So pretty brutal. We end up with a 2,300 there. I'll come back for the next one. Not a bad run, honestly, considering, again, we're going to be sort of scaling back our scores as we go down this without the plus 20%. 3,700 on Szayelaporro. Reduces defense of enemies hit by battlefield skills by 40%. Pretty nice with the White Ichigo. Again, not an all-star score. I will say, if you're worried about your scores, all you have to really worry about is hitting this benchmark here, getting your 1,000 Jade out of this. You don't need to place or anything. You can see my score slowly going up. I'm now at 4.4%. What does it matter? What does it really matter? Let's get to Yammy's, who will be a nightmare because we do not have my Yuri on the strike team. Arguably, I should have put Rangiku over here, or maybe put Kisuke over here and then used Yachiru here. I can't really go back on that decision now. I mean, I could, but it'd take forever, so let me just get to it, and we'll see how the score shakes out. And there are my worst results by quite a few shades. I mean, that's what happens when you don't have my Yuri. That's what happens when you can't run a decent support. This is why the strike team is in such peril, because the moment they put out content like this, unfortunately, my Yuri is sapped, and we just don't have the, you know, bonds to deal with it, right? So there are my scores in totality. You can see a nice bump during the Slash team, and then some dire straits concerning the Spirit and Strike team. I mean, ultimately, that's going to come down to no B1 on Aizen. That's going to come down to no actual Strike support. And otherwise, I think these scores are pretty reasonable. You know, this is a bit of a whale event. It's an event that is meant for people to actually, you know, really test their characters out. But you can easily get the rewards in pretty short order. Oh, there's my daily coming back. Again, by the way, if you didn't know, I use the monthly pack to get B0 characters. So if you're wondering why sometimes you see that despite this being a free-to-play channel. It is because I do use the monthly pack so that I can keep up with B0 pulls. Otherwise, it would be very hard to maintain day 1, day 0, you know, pulls, character building, showcasing for B0 characters. So with only the monthly, with only $5 a month, we end up able, you know, we're able to pull these characters. The only times I've really pulled dupes are when we've gotten lucky, and we've been able to maintain. So I always tell people subtract 3,000 from my Jade, and that's probably where I'm actually at. But yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Ichigo does look impressive, but that's gonna do it. I've been Lone. Like if you liked the video, subscribe to the club, go make it, and peace.